There I was, staring down the barrel of a gun held by the slimy boss of the whole twisted game, Max Orion. The crowd roared like wild beasts, flames licking the stage, and I could feel the weight of the revolution I'd sparked crashing down. My hand gripped the trigger, counting slow. 5, 4, 3, and in that heartbeat I knew this was the end of their empire.
Action.
But hold on, that's jumping ahead. Let me pull you back to where this nightmare kicked off, because trust me, it started simple but it exploded into chaos. It all began in that rundown dump we called home, in a broken-down city where the rich watched the poor scramble like rats. I just lost my job at the factory, fired for nothing really, just because the bosses could. My wife, Elena, was out there hustling at some shady club, trying to scrape together cash for our little girl Mia. She was just a baby but sick as hell, coughing up blood, and the meds? Forget it. They cost more than a year's wages. I was desperate, man. That's when I heard about the show, The Pursuit. This massive TV spectacle run by OmniNet, where they dangled a fortune if you could outrun their killers for 30 days. Sounded insane, but for Mia, I'd do anything. I signed up thinking maybe I'd get some easy gig. Nope. They picked me as a runner, the main target. Me alongside this tough chick named Kara and a cocky guy called Lyle. We got hauled into the bright lights of the studio where the host, Rex Vance, grinned like a shark. He mocked Elena on air, called Mia a lost cause. I lunged at him, but guards yanked me back. Rage boiled in me, but I swallowed it. They handed me a wad of cash and a 12-hour head start. Run, they said. And just like that, I was prey. I bolted into the night, heart pounding. First stop, an old contact, Silas, this grizzled fixer in the shadows. He hooked me up with a fake ID and a pistol, no questions. But I knew they'd come for him later. Poor guy didn't stand a chance. We runners scattered. Lyle, the idiot, strutted around Boston like he owned it. I heard later he got cornered quick, taken out off-screen with a single shot. I holed up in a filthy hostel, recording these daily tapes they demanded. Then day 2 hit like a storm. Hunters swarmed the place, led by their masked chief, Zoltan Drake. I was half naked, wrapped in a towel, scrambling out a window, feet slipping on fire escapes. Bullets whizzed past my head as I dove into the sewers, stench choking me. I tossed a grenade back. Boom. The blast shook the ground, taking out a chunk of their team. OmniNet twisted it on TV, painted me as a monster blowing up heroes. Exhausted, covered in grime, I stumbled to these two brothers, Damon and Riley, running some underground resistance gig. They had tapes, breakdowns of past runners, calling me the final dude, the one who might actually win. Damon's sister had cancer from OmniNet's toxic crap they covered up. Real eye-opener. They hid me, but their mom freaked and kicked me out. The brothers smuggled me in their car. Hunters chased us down highways, tires screeching, guns blazing. Damon took out a few, blood spraying the windshield. He got me clear, but I owed them my life. Next, I pushed to this quiet town, seeking a guy named Theo, an activist whose dad got murdered for standing against OmniNet. His mom, Agnes, was paranoid, almost ratted me out. Theo rigged traps, electrified doors, explosives. When hunters hit, it was carnage, shocks frying them, blasts ripping holes in walls. Theo got stabbed in the sewers, fighting like a demon, then sniped from a chopper. I barely escaped in this beast of a buggy, ramming one hunter into flames. The rush? Electric, but guilt gnawed at me for the lives lost. That's when I carjacked her, Nora, this rich girl driving fancy, brainwashed by OmniNet's propaganda. She screamed I was a terrorist, and Nora saw the fake clips they aired of her begging. Her eyes widened, truth hit hard. We teamed up, racing to an airfield packed with fans and killers. I bluffed with a bomb, heart slamming, forcing our way onto a jet headed north. Freedom? Almost. But on board, Max Orion ambushed me. No bomb, he laughed, offering me a spot as a hunter if I offed Zoltan. Then he showed fake footage, Zoltan slaughtering Elena and Mia. Fury blinded me. I took out the pilots, fists flying, then battled Zoltan midair. He confessed, he was the first runner twisted into their monster. Nora helped, blasting a hole in the plane, his parachute snagged, and I finished him with a blade. Raw, bloody end. Nora grabbed Theo's evidence to blow it all open. The jet nosedived toward the city. Max threatened to fake a video of me crashing into crowds. He fired missiles. Boom, the plane shredded. But wait, I ejected in a pod thanks to Damon's tip. Elena and Mia? Safe in hiding, an anonymous donor covering their bills. Back at OmniNet HQ, Max geared up for the next show. But the crowd turned, "Read lives," signs waving, riots erupting. Rex quit on air, flames everywhere. I stormed the stage, face to face with Max, counted down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulled the trigger. His empire crumbled, revolution ignited. I walked out, found Elena and Mia at a store, arms open. We vanished, free at last. And that was The Running Man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more recaps.